So here guys, we're going to show you a technique for the tibialis posterior. The tib post is a very intricate muscle of the lower leg, and it can actually be divided into two portions, the medial and lateral portion. The technique I'm going to show you today is going to show you how to really emphasize the medial portion, the portion that's just underneath the tibia. The medial and lateral portion do converge to form one common tendon that inserts into the navicular. Key reason to release this muscle: people having pronation, supination issues in the foot, people tend to be flat-footed, tend to have overworked tib post and very weak tib post. Clients who are complaining of deep calf pain, long-standing calf pain, can commonly be a tib post issue as well. So we're going to show you, I'm going to show you from this direction actually. So I'm going to use my fingertips initially. So I'm going to contact the tibia. I'm going to slide inside. So I'm just in this soft spot here. And I'm going to apply pressure. Tib post comes from about the top 2/3 of the tib right away. So I'm going to just work all the way down this groove. There, that's tension. And I can feel the tension straight away. Here, we hold. So my pressure is 45 degrees. Very rarely straight down. Okay. I like to use my knuckles here, so I trace I use my tibia, or her tibia should I say. So I stand at this angle and I work down. Thumb down on this one. This hand I just can take out the slack of the skin. Really slow. So here we're working the medial division. I'm going to use a fist, same rules apply. I'm on the shin, I just slide off gently. And work my way down. I'm going to come around here for camera purposes. You can come in and use a soft elbow. Let me show you this way. So I'm on the shin. I take the slack off. It's like a sawing action. So I'm just going across this way. 1, 2, move down. Back to the shin. That's your home base, right? 1, 2, come back here. We're going to work all the way down to the navicular. And we can cross friction the navicular just to make sure we get both ends of the muscle. For camera purposes, change directions, Kiki, change sides. I like to come in here, work from the bottom up. So I'm going to find the lower part of the shin. I'm going to brace. I'm going to work my way up this way. Here. So just 2-3 seconds of ischemic pressure, release, work our way up. All the way up to the top of the shin bone. You can work downstream, and that's generally the way I do it, but I'm going to block you out if I do it this way. So it'll be here, so you get the gist. So I'm going to be here, I brace, my palm is up, my legs are bent, And I'm just going to slide down this way. Here. So I generally work the tib in this posture. That doesn't really work for the camera, of course. But use your shin as your guide. Shin bone, in and down. Shin bone, in and down. Just trace it all the way up and all the way down. And most people, when they get to like the middle, just below the middle here, this is where most of the tension you'll find. You can even do a pulling technique here. So I'll pull down this way. Very rarely I use pulling techniques actually, but this is one of the, you can work up to. The key thing you need to be aware of when you're working this tissue, make sure you're not really cranking on the shin bone. Use the shin bone as your guide, you slide off it. Slide off the bone. You can work the periosteum, of course, but if you are working the periosteum, make a mental note that you are pushing on bone. And you need to be very gentle. When you're in the soft tissues, the muscle tissues, you can work deeper. Bone, not so much. You have to move a lot slower on the bone.